What's up, class? Hey, how's it going? My name's Keith Price. I'm here to talk to you about my development and taste for music, and if we have time, I'm going to tell you about my favorite artists and why and how they've influenced my life. So far, I've been enrolled at Los Fernandes for a few years now. It's a quick, brief history. I graduated from the Fire Academy. I'm continuing here to transfer for my 4 year in construction management. And the reasons why I'm taking music this year is it's just another prerequisite, but I really, prior to taking this class, I didn't know what I was going to take away from it, and post to it, I'm feeling like I'm leaving with a little bit more class and a little bit more culture. For my development in history, I thought it'd be good to start off with probably like my first memories of music. First music I remember listening to was hopping in the car with my pops on the way to elementary school. The Who, The Doors. My pops is they're the older generation. He's in his late 60s, but he sure knows a whole lot of good music that started my development. It was the birth and probably what started my taste for what I like now. For instruments growing up, my parents forced me to play the piano, which actually turned out to be very beneficial. It makes me look a little bit more sophisticated. I moved on to play the guitar and the trombone as well. They were just things to pass the early, were after-school activities, but I thoroughly enjoyed them. Which is also probably one of the things that, your parents sent you to after school and you thought, you didn't want to do it, but, years down the line, it really pays off, and I'm thankful for taking the opportunity to learn how to play some instruments. So the development for technology has really influenced the taste of my music. I feel like I grew up in a boom of technology because when I hopped in the car with my pops, we started out with cassette tapes. A couple years later, we got 6 disc changers, and which really affected me, which was the Walkman. When you put your CD in the Walkman, you try to go for a jog and just skip. Oh, man. And then they fixed that problem, move on to the MP3, and then the MP3 and then the iPod Mini. Remember how thick that thing was? And you could only wish that you could have it all together on your phone, and now look what you have. Music at your fingertips, which is a blessing in my opinion. And by my opinion, I could seriously mean my savior. I need music to get through the day. It's my motivation. It's my mood changer. It gets me where I need to be in the situation I need to be in. Like, so say, you need to get pumped up. You listen to some rock to go work out. You need to mellow out. And I discovered listening to classical music has been a world of help for me, which I'm glad to have found out. Based just because it's something that soothes your mood and your mind, and you don't need to have some crazy music on in the background all the time. Which almost makes me feel like I should change my my title to, instead of the development, because that's post, because my development for music will never stop. It's just developing, and my optimism and not being closed-minded to music that I don't like anymore has actually opened more doors to more friends and more opportunities than I ever could have wished for. Being that it is that I titled it The Development, I'll give you guys a rundown of my life history of like how it really developed. So I do believe that it started back hopping in the car with my pops, listening to rock and roll, The Who, The Doors, the Beatles, etc., going on and on. And that really led me to start listening to like the band Smash Mouth, and then the band Green Day, and Blink-182, and Linkin Park. And I really think Linkin Park was where it started to divide, like just to go many different directions, because Linkin Park was a group that had rap, rock. It's just all a good combination to kind of give me a good feel for what music I'm really gonna start to appreciate more on my free time. It looks like it's getting close to 5 minutes here too, so I'm going to cut it off. I didn't get to my favorite rapper, or my favorite music artist, but his name is E40. Earl Stevens. The reason why I have grown to like his music is it's inspirational, motivational. It's got its slow. It's got a variety of like upbeats and slow beats, and just things that he's actually got a lot of quotes too that have kind of helped me get through some situations that, upon first listening to a rap song, you might not hear that, but it I feel like he really is a lyricist and a poet, and maybe because I listen to it more in depth than others, maybe not. But everybody has their own opinion, and that's why I love E40. Anyways, well, thanks for listening, guys. I look forward to watching your videos. If I do get to see them, I'm not sure if that's part of the deal, Professor. But anyways, if it's just you, Professor, thanks for watching. That's my development and taste for music, and it's been a great semester. Thank you.